Hey guys, today I thought I might take us like 10 minutes. So, I was here, I'm gonna play Roblox in the background. Cause I've been seeing all these videos on YouTube, like story time. Like, like, I don't know, like, I know Ham Nations is definitely one of them. And like other things, so instead of random things, instead we we are going to be playing Sorry, it's late at night. Based on Simulator, while I'm telling stories. So, I'm gonna tell you guys two stories today. One, so like a few of them might come out. So this story happened when I was like 5 or 6. I don't know. So one day, I was just in math class, learning about some mathy stuff and I was asleep. like the the teacher didn't even notice me. So like I was just like so tired. I barely got any sleep that night because my dad had something to do, and I didn't even get a chance to sleep. And basically what happened was that like I just like got like no sleep at all. My dad had to go do something, and my mom was at work, which left me alone till 2 a.m. in the morning. And like my dad was like, I'm gonna put you to bed afterwards when I'm done. Cause like at that time I was like literally scared of this thing called the nightmare monster. It's where if you don't sleep with an adult or a guardian, the nightmare monster will haunt you for the rest of your life. So I was like, oh no, I do not want to be haunted for the rest of my life. So I stayed up until 2 a.m. And apparently my dad didn't come until 3. And I fell asleep. And then I saw like someone in the distance waving, and it was like my girlfriend I had at that time, because at the time I had a girlfriend. Now I don't, and I'm pretty mad about it because I just wish I had one, but I didn't. But I never even got one. Like I couldn't get one, and most people will say like, dude, how did you not get one? I'm like, well, first of all, I look ugly. Second of all, I still look ugly. And my friends just come for me saying like, hey, you don't look ugly. And I had to move, and my friends were so mad at my parents that they started coming and making me gifts, like goodbye gifts. Till the end, like, I don't even understand this, but like, the entire school made me so many cards, which I have like a pile, like in the corner of my room, of all of those gifts. And that was like 2018. No, 2019 or 2020, somewhere when COVID hit. That's what I know. And like, I'm just like, I'm fine. And then the principal just started crying in front of me. And I'm like, yo, broski, you good? Because it was a boy. It's like, I never had a person leave the school. Did you forget about the 5th graders? We don't even make cards for them, but you're making cards for me. And they're just saying like, well, we want to do the nice thing. And I'm like, bro, I got bullied for 2 years straight. I'm sick of it. And I just said like, I'm kind of sick of the school. And my broski was like, dude, why? It's literally the best school ever. Bro, the back row seat kids are literally bullying me because I'm short. Even though I'm like 4. I'm not gonna say it. But just to lie about it, I'm like 5'2". I'm like 5'2" and I'm only like 10. And I'm like 5'3" when I'm wearing super tall shoes. and like I don't even know how to explain it anymore. Like 5th graders always leave, and coming for like the new kindergartners join. You guys don't make cards for those. What's the whole point of making cards for me? It's because you're young for your age to be moving. I moved when I was like 2 years old. So at that time, me and my friend Isaac, who was one of my friends, like we went to the same preschool. Like we would have like pizza Fridays or something. Puff tree. So like, what's the whole point? And then it's just like, well, we love and care about you. And I'm like, sounds relatable. Because I got bullied for 2 years straight. And I'm so mad about that today still. Which I have nightmares about it. And honestly, I'm just saying to them, yeah, you should really make an anti-bullying lesson. Which they did the next year. And guess what? My friend keeps telling me that people keep bullying one another. And I'm just like, oh yeah, my friend says I'm being rude to Lindbergh people. Bro, they bully me, I bully them, okay? It's fair enough. But bullying isn't the right thing to do. Just note that, guys. I'm gonna put on glitter. Okay, so yeah. Eventually I left. I'm happy at my new school. Very happy. So I got bullied in 3rd grade for no reason. By Blake, believe it or not. So, here's another story that I have to about. Blake actually just told me this story like a few months ago, and I still remember it to this day. So basically what Blake did was, he was just, minding his own business, being the popular kid. And as a matter of fact, it was actually me. But he still says that it's him. Which, in the matter of fact, well, we were kind of taking half of the school. Like, all the kindergartners knew me, all the 1st graders and 2nd graders and 3rd graders and 4th graders. Barely any 5th graders though, like, at that time. It was like 2021 to 2022, I think. Yep, it was 2021 to 2022. And since then, I still argue about Blake with it. It's a habit. It's like, dude, stop it. That was like 2 years ago. I forgive you, okay? And I'm like, thanks. And I just keep arguing about it. So yeah, here's how the story went. So, he was just minding his own business, being the popular kid. Yeah. He still says that I complain about it to this day. Which I kind of do. Kind of do, kind of don't. We just don't talk about it anymore. So how it happened was, he was just minding his own business. And Dylan, which was one of his friends at that time, still is today, so he said that he wants to bully me. Which made me very mad, till, like, after about, like, a week of planning how to bully me. They always, like, cotton 4K. And I just throw away their trash. Just to be the nice kid. And they keep bullying me. Luckily, this was about a week ago. I mean, not a week ago. 2 years ago. 17K. So, yeah. It's basically like the Ray's Riggy arc, but like different. A lot different. So yeah, about a week of planning. Like, they probably went to Blake's house, I don't know. But I know they did plan it. Cause like, when you bully, you have to have a plan. I've been there before. Which we still don't talk about. So basically, like, when you bully someone, you got to have a plan about how to, like, you just can't go in off like, hey loser, and then like, hey, that's not very nice. Yeah, maybe regular people, but not losers like you. And I'm like, Bro, shut up. You don't even have one. Like, well, yes, I do. I bully you. And I'm like, can't you just bully Samantha? As I just made up. But if you are Samantha, then sorry for using your name like that. Like so and so. I can't just bully so and so or just not bully at all. Well, this is how they think the elementary schools people bully. Hey, why are you such a loser? And I'm just playing a game and like, oh yeah, the loser game? I'm just like, stop it. That's not very nice. And then they just conversation going, and then you just start being friends. How it in reality is, you get bullied for the rest of your life. You probably get punched in the face or something like that. Something harmful. That's how it happens. At least that's what I've known. So yeah, instead Blake was actually bullying me, which he kind of does, but like we're just amigos now. He does it every once in a while, but like not that bad like how it was before. So they're just like, you know, just minding their business. I'm just minding my business, and then out of nowhere, they just, since they're at my table, they had to plan it because I had to be at the same table. And then after that, it's like Blake was forced to. He's forced to out of nowhere. He was like, yeah, I have no idea what was happening. Now apparently, I just noticed I was getting bullied. So then I had to whip out the entire principal of the school and say that, yo, Blake is bullying me and I have no idea. Can you probably start this no bullying program? And then they're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. So now we do this program, which is called the anti-bullying lessons. The anti-bullying lessons is basically like, you stop bullying. You're not doing any more bullying. And they do this program to help out kids who have bullying problems. So like we have the 3 R's. Or rethink, report, redo. Redo means that you redo it. Actually just gonna use my whole bowl. So yeah, after about a month of bullying, and I was just like, okay, this is taking way too far. What happened? And then so we had to like go to the principal's office, all 3 of us. And then Dr. Cry, our principal, aka girl, not a boy this time, said that I'm not gonna put my real name. Davis was getting bullied by Blake and Dylan. Anything you 2 boys have to say about that? And then Blake was like, dude, why do you have to be such a snitch? And I'm like, I didn't. I reported. And then Blake was just like, Dylan forced me. And then Dylan's just like, because I wanted to copy off the answers on the tests, because we had an upcoming test next week. And then they had to get suspended for about like an hour or so. Like they had to stay in the principal's office. I was free to go to do the test. They had to do the test tomorrow, which gave them free time that day, but no free time after that. Which made everyone go like, yo, dude, what happened? Dude, you okay? It's like, I reported. And it was just like, reported what? And I'm just like, well, I reported because Blake was bothering me a lot, and he kept like going like, you better give us the test answers or something like that. That's what I've known. Well, I just forget about it today, but I just wanted to tell you guys know that I've been through a lot of bullying in my past life. To the point where I had to take up an entire year. Cause like, yeah, it's a long time that I have to say about this. But anyways, if this thing taught you how to like report, reviews, redo, or something, whatever it's called, like, make sure to click that like button down below. Comment on, should I do more story time? Should I play a different game in the middle of that story time or something like that? Like, would you guys want to see more of this? Let me know. Let me know. I'm here for always story time. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, tomorrow, I'm doing a live stream. And I'm gonna commit myself for playing 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh my god, I really do not feel good today. 2 hours up. I'll tell you tomorrow.